Oh, what's left?
Yeah, hello everyone. We're live. Buhay Bahayan. I am back. We are all back. And happy Philippine Independence pala. Kamusta lahat? My name is Francis and welcome to Buhay Bahayan. And my co-host, Miss Mia Casino.
Hello, everybody. We're back. Happy Philippine Independence
You like our costume?
Day to you.
You like our costume?
Yes.
Parang,
This is very Filipino.
Yeah, I like my V-neck.
Parang
may V-neck na to.
para kang...
Graduation.
Oo, graduation. Parang meron kang award.
Wow, it's good to be back sa studio. I kinda miss it for kahit saglit lang, no?
Yes.
All right. So, what do we have today, Miss Mia?
Our title is Beauty and the Best.
Oh, Beauty and the Best.
Yes, 'cause
Baka maling pronunciation yun. Hindi ba yung Beauty and the Beast?
Hindi, tama. Beauty
Tama
and
ba?
the Best.
Beauty
para
and the
positive
Best.
naman.
And,
Pwede
yeah.
sana Beauty and the Beast.
And, yeah, okay. Sige, akong Beast. Di
Yeah.
sana Beauty and the Beast na lang yung pangalan ng ano natin. Hindi Buhay Bahayan.
Next.
Okay, we have a very special guest today. Everyone, she is Dr. Cherry Maglaya Lee. She is an MD, MSN, APRN, FNPC. And let me just read her rap sheet here. She's President, Maglaya Medical Legal Missions Incorporated, nonprofit charity, 2014 to the present. CEO of IMAG Skin and Wellness Center, 2013 to the present. Telemedicine and virtual medicine provider. Professor, National University, MSN, FNP. Most outstanding alumna, Leadership and Governance University of the East Memorial Medical Center College of Medicine, and 2012 Visionary Leader recipient Charles Ardue University, UCLA. Welcome to the stage sana. Welcome to our show, Dr. Cherry Maglaya Lee. Hello, kamusta? Kamusta, Doc?
Dr. Cherry.
How are
Should
you?
we call you Dr. Cherry or Dr. Lee?
Just call her Cherry. Wow.
Cherry.
Okay, my first three questions to you, Dr. Cherry. Dr. Cherry. Oh, sige, Cherry na lang.
Oo, Cherry.
Sige. Cherry, are you a renter or a homeowner here in Las Vegas?
Homeowner.
Homeowner. Very good. Second question, lights on or lights off?
Lights on.
That was not part of it. But, okay. So, the second question is, hindi ko na maalala ang second question. How long have you lived here in Las Vegas and have you lived elsewhere here in the US?
So 11 years to date,
Okay.
since 2013. And we also lived in California, and very briefly when I came to the United States to live for good. I lived in Hawaii for about 2 years before moving to California.
Hence the flower. Ano tawag dyan sa Pilipinas na flower?
Kalachuchi.
Kalachuchi.
Yeah, that's Hawaii's state flower, plumeria.
Plumeria. Yeah. Okay, very good. And then, what do you love to do here in Vegas? So, and why did you move out here?
I think it's the ability to transition much better than anywhere else in the country, I guess. I've had the opportunity to come across friends who thrived here, who thrive and are still thriving, and in fact they really did well financially because of job opportunities. Much better here than California. So
That's right.
marami talagang nag-guide sa akin, and that's the reason why I can't imagine myself living elsewhere.
Oh wow!
Yes.
I feel proud. I feel very fried. Okay, so what do you do out here, Dr. Cherry? Share mo naman sa amin kung did you practice medicine here or was it in the Philippines?
I practiced medicine in the Philippines for about 10 years before I moved here. We relocated here in 2002. So I stayed in Hawaii for about 2 years, then remarried in 2004. I became a nurse officially in 2010 and went back to school as a nurse practitioner at Charles Drew UCLA and has been in practice since 2011. So I'm a nurse practitioner here, and I had ventured into skin, wellness, and lately, not really lately, but 2 years ago, we started with our wound care management program and also pain management program. But
wow.
I do a lot of primary care. Yes.
Awesome. Ang haba ng rap sheet mo. So kind of explain to us about what is that your business, the new business that you have here in Las Vegas that you established. Was it how many years ago? Just recently?
No, yes, Image has been in existence since 2014, so 10 years. 10 years ago we started it, and it used to be, well, the evolution is such that, of course, with the changing times, no, that you would have to reinvent yourself also. But I remained true to form by developing products that are effective to the Filipino or brown skin. So I formulate my own products. I have a line, and we have a website that was a collaborative effort with Weena, our common friend. So we had a website that like a long time ago, but she actually improved it. So all of our products are in this website, imageskinwellness.com.
And those products are made here
in the U.S.
Oh, okay.
Yes, made in the U.S. And most of our products are actually organic.
Yes. I see.
Yes, it's nutraceuticals.
I see. So you have a physical location here?
Yes,
in Las Vegas?
we have a small clinic in Summerlin. It's 10161 Parkland Drive, Suite 150 in Summerlin, and drop by and see us one of these days.
You had a question regarding you also have wound care. I think
define
a lot of people
sugat
it's,
di ba?
parang it's new to me also. Like I've heard it parang just recently na parang what is wound care? What is wound care?
Well, wound care is simply a service that's of course very beneficial, especially to those people who are unable to care for themselves. And when I say unable to care for themselves, I'm specifically referring to disenfranchised population group such as the elderly, geriatrics, those who are not able to be mobile on their own, those who are living also at home, and they are homebound, of course, and similar places such as assisted living facilities and independent living facilities. So wound, by definition, it's a natural opening that's usually caused by friction. It's caused because of immobilization, pressure wounds. We also have traumatic wounds, and we mainly specialize in chronic wound care. So anything that's after 30 days and they're not really responding by means of like conventional means, cleansing methods, and then wounds also, especially that would need debridement, meaning to say, there are scabs on top of the wound. That's what we also do.
So wound care.
Like if you have scars, di ba kung keloidal ka, di ba, you have to treat that.
Is it only for like yung wound care is for all ages ba?
Well, it's for all ages, but of course here in the U.S., the payment is dictated upon by the insurances.
Is it covered by the insurance?
Okay. If you have Medicare Part B, and if you have supplemental insurances, TRICARE, commercial insurances that would also consider paying on top of Medicare or Medicaid, then of course yes, we
I have a
cater.
question. I've noticed, like in the medical field, like I have a few friends who are doctors, and they're transitioning to aesthetics. Is that what's the reason behind it? Is it because of a trend, or is it I don't know?
Of course, I can't speak for them, right?
Yeah,
But it's not only a trend; it's your livelihood too, especially if you embody or you epitomize the modern day person, and you are a walking, like Barbie doll there, then of course people would gravitate towards you. But beauty is skin deep. I'm more of beauty that radiates from within. Okay, and so aesthetics, as the saying go, as the word implies, aesthetics.
Aesthetics,
Yes.
yes,
But I think that more and more people are beginning to realize that in order for us to radiate or to glow, physically, it has to start from within. And Image Skincare and Wellness Center specializes in deep-seated beauty, meaning to say you would start with taking care of yourself at the cellular level. So we do a lot of glutathione IV injections. We do vitamin C infusions. We also do Myers cocktail and different types.
A lot.
Yes. So in my case, I'm a living proof that it works, because of the fact that I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2015, and I was ravaged by that disease. I had chemotherapy for about 2.5 years. I lost my hair, my skin became so parched to the point where parang paper parched.
Yeah, I can see you have very glowing skin. Kaya pala you're living proof.
Yes.
Kaya ang wellness, by the way, is it since it is aesthetics, I'm pretty sure it's not covered by insurance, right?
It is not covered by insurance. Yes.
Parang cosmetic lang siya,
Yes.
no? But I've seen that trend really, like,
Yeah, a lot now.
especially like when you see a lot of the social media out there, it's like Koreans have like they're always on the edge of like parang number one technology or number one pharmaceutical skincare and stuff like that. That's why they have this glowing skin. And I've seen the trend, coming here in the U.S. now, and we see a lot of the Asian stores that are here, like Korean or Asian cosmetics that are they prove to be. Is that true? Is that they prove to be much better quality and mas parang hiyang siya sa Asian skin or Filipino skin, or you have the brown skin. Further expound on that.
Yeah, that's partially true. But there's really no secret, but the secret lies in research. So, which means to say that who would ever thought that snail mucin is very good for your skin?
Oh, really?
Ano yan?
Yung sa snail. Yung sa,
snail.
Yeah,
Snail mucin. So
Kala ko
that's
kinakain lang yun.
kala
kuhol.
natin, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero di ba yung snail, as it moves, it excretes a certain type of mucin, and that's the Koreans were bold enough, and they were more adventurous. They were very adventurous into delving into that.
Researching it,
Why is it very silky?
Hindi nga talaga nagde-dry ang skin ng snail, right? Like everywhere it goes, even if it runs through something dry, it excretes
And so with the advent of research naman, we get to incorporate a lot of these natural resources or natural elements. They come from nature into our beauty regimen.
That's why it's organic.
Yes,
Your
it's
products are
organic products. Yes.
Wow, that's good. So you have wound care, you have the aesthetics. Ano pa in
I don't have aesthetics, just to correct you, because
sorry.
I don't do Botox. I don't do I don't do
Wellness pala,
invasive.
wellness.
Yeah, I don't do invasive procedures.
Just
Yes.
infusion.
So the wellness part of your business is yung
Infusions,
products.
yes, infusions,
got it.
products,
Got it.
and of course with my background in skin, I've been able to adapt very very fast, or like madali kong na-adapt yung wound care management. Kasi you get to see. But of course, with wound care, a lot of my patients are actually undergoing these treatments because of, well, it's multifactorial, so to speak. People who have very low protein, who won't be able to
Scientific na siya,
yeah,
no?
so collagen is a protein.
Oh,
So if you don't have protein, enough protein in your body, how are you able to like recover from that wound
Right.
because of immobility? And of course, vitamin C
Yeah.
is a cofactor in in building like a building block of
Immunity.
protein, which is collagen.
That's true.
So
that's true. So
it's
you need
the
all the vitamins in your skin. Pero that to just briefly explain to our viewers now, this new trend or the wellness thing, is it affordable now in the US? Kasi from what I know, it's the cosmetic itself is very expensive. Like most of them are imported, and now you have this locally made here in the US.
It's called it's compounded here. So there are certain, well, the products here, by the way, even the raw materials are of course higher. The price is higher than if it were, let's say, manufactured outside of the US, right? But the quality control is tops here.
Yeah.
Even with compounding pharmacy, they are required by law, by the Board of Pharmacy, to conduct quality assurance checks every 3 to 6 months, I believe.
Oh wow!
So
it's very controlled.
I know
Yeah.
it's highly controlled here. It's
Yeah.
highly, how do you call it? It's not
Regulated.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's highly
Yeah.
regulated. Yes.
And these are only available on your website. It's not available in retail stores.
No, we have not been able.
Yeah.
So we have patalastas din. PRA Resource is owned by Wina and LV, Laika, diba?
Yeah.
And they're also they're also promoting my products, but I've not really gone as far as collaborating with med spas or.
So okay. Very
But that's
good, very
nice,
good.
at least it's catered to the Filipinos.
Yeah.
Also.
Ikaw, Mia, you have a
Nice
glowing,
skin.
din,
Yeah.
very smooth as silky.
Happiness lang
Anong,
yan.
anong
Yun
sikreto
lang.
mo, Mia?
Being happy.
What is the secret? Ako, eskinol lang eh. Eskinol, yeah.
Yeah.
Beauty skin deep daw, baka
skin
minsan it's DNA, right? Like you
Yes.
have you have good DNA, and then nakikarry mo lang kahit low maintenance ka na tao, but other people want to enhance their looks
Yes.
talaga and beauty, and of course you have to preserve your skin.
Filipinos
Kasi-
in general, we are very blessed
Vain.
that we have like melanin pigment.
Oh, yes.
But one of the downsides of glutathione IV, or maybe even if you do it, like orally, is that the side effect is actually whitening of the skin, because the tyrosinase pathway, which is involved in the manufacturing of melanin pigment, is blocked.
Yeah.
And so a lot of our kababayans back home in the Philippines, they see it as a way to enhance themselves. But to me, I'd rather be comfortable in my own skin, because it's protection. That's what protects us from the
That's
scorching
true.
heat of
Yeah.
the sun.
Especially now, I mean, just coming out of the house or getting to the studio, it was like 110, I think.
Yeah.
But I
It's-
think we're
it's so
blessed
hot.
also, no? Being Asians and Filipinos, we look younger.
That's true.
Diba?
May 10-year adjustment, no?
Oh, yeah.
How old are you? You can always
diba?
adjust it 10 years younger.
It's the skin
Yeah.
din. It's the skin.
Adjustment ba?
Hindi na. Oo, may adjustment. Yeah, the 40 is the new 50. Parang ganon, no?
Yeah.
Ang Filipino, all the time. Yeah, you can always, like, whenever, even if you go out to the casinos or buy something or get into the casino, you always get carded, no? You said, oh, how old are you? Wow. Yeah.
But
Anyway.
it's nice we have a clinic here because I was, when you watch TV from the Philippines, there's so many wellness spas there, and
I know,
you
true.
look for a kababayan here, and there's really none. But it's nice
really?
that you have,
So you're
Have
one of the
some.
firsts.
I don't think I'm one of the first. A lot of people came before us. It's parang showbiz. It's it's the longevity, parang,
Showbiz
di ba?
answer yan, showbiz
Parang
answer.
the length of time, di ba? I mean, matetest ka because of time.
Yes.
So when I started in 2014, I collaborated with a chemist in Florida, and that's how my products came to be. And then little by little, I attended mga conferences here and there, and that's how you would evolve and become better each time.
Yeah.
But I started in 2014,
2014
and dito pa naman ako. So
Why Image? Why J in the end?
I know it's a palindrome of my daughter's name, Jamie. My daughter passed away in 2022. Yeah, it's Jami. So
I
it's
see.
Double
Image.
pala siya.
Yeah.
Image and her daughter.
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
Galing naman.
See, kaya Image.
Galing.
Oh.
I like that name. Very good.
Cool. Any other
Very
questions,
cool.
Mia? Before we go into our next segment, the
Wala.
most
Yeah. I think I'm good with my
interesting-
questions.
good questions.
Yes.
Good with your questions. So anyway, my last question is: what do you do for fun? What do you like to do for fun outside of your working environment? What do you like to do here in Vegas for fun? You have any sports or?
I don't have. I have 2 grandkids, and although I have not been able to see them as much as I would want to, but I visit with them. They live close to me, but that's one of the things that I like doing. I love to garden. I keep a lot of indoor plants.
Mga natural.
Yes,
Natural. Yeah,
and
that's good.
I also love to formulate, experiment with products.
Hala.
Yes.
Chemist ka pala.
I'm a formulator,
Garden.
so that's my
that's
that's what I.
the
What kind of
business.
like drink products or?
So
yung
the latest
formula?
the
Hindi
latest
pala alcohol.
the
okay.
latest product that I have are essential oils, and I have bought essential oils. They, from very popular brands, and nothing has come to my liking. It's either that they're too strong or they're too pure. So I have adulterated them in a good way, and now I am also promoting a nebulizing diffuser. So a nebulizing diffuser does
for
not.
asthma.
Ayun.
Yes, so a
Nice.
nebulizing diffuser does not use any water.
Hala, baka may ano yan, intellectual property, baka may aagaw sa idea mo na yan.
Hindi. Hindi nila maagaw yung formula ng oil.
Yeah.
Kasi parang 3-4 years in the making yan. I
Yeah.
started using it when my daughter became sick with brain cancer, and so that's what we did.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
My son has asthma.
If your son has asthma,
Yeah.
the best essential oil would be the mentholated ones like eucalyptus, peppermint. Yes, but
Kasi natural
peppermint
siya,
should be on its own. That's one of the essential oils that you cannot mix.
Oh,
Yes.
that's good to know.
Yes.
Kasi most of the not the diffuser but the nebulizer is medicated, di ba?
Right,
It's
oo.
medicine, but if
It's
there's a natural way to
medicine.
to do
Yeah.
it, why not?
Smells good too.
It
So-
also
Yeah.
it would make so the nebulizing diffuser is both therapeutic
Yes.
and at the same time aesthetics for your house, because
Yeah.
you come in and you have
You
this
smell.
hotel feeling that your house
Yeah.
is like overwhelmingly like mabango, di ba?
Oh, that would
And
be
But it's
nice.
medicated din pala.
And then the technology of a nebulizing diffuser is
yeah.
nanotechnology, so it disperses very small particulate matter, and it gets suspended in the air, and it's safe enough that it will not cause you to
Yeah.
be coughing or no respiratory problems, so to speak. So
Awesome.
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, I think let's move on to our next segment. Is it already joke time?
Sure.
My
So,
joke.
anyway, before we go into joke time, where can they contact you? So, ang sasabihin ko sa mga viewers, hindi na uso yung anong saying before sa Philippines na you have a face that only a mother can love.
Ano ba? May kasalanan na kung hindi ka pa rin maganda.
Oh, di ba? Di ba? So, dapat you have to take care of your that is
Yeah.
your face, your
So yes, that's true. And
Yun ang
I'm going to leave with you my cards, and it's actually QR
code?
codes.
Okay.
Yes, and the QR codes will tell you exactly where we are, we're located, the
That's
services.
quicker.
Yes, it's quicker,
we
and
can put that on the website. Yeah.
we know.
definitely.
I mean, we've we've cut down so many trees because of.
So, yeah, tama, no? Dapat
Yeah.
QR code
But
na
your
lang.
clinic is in Summerlin, correct?
My clinic is in Summerlin, and we do a lot of home visits.
Yeah.
So you can call me directly on my cell phone. It's 408-833-3158.
Hala. May phone number na siya. Single or married?
Yes, yung yung flower na
Oh,
sa
ganun
taken
pala
yan.
yun.
Yeah. Pag sa
It's on the
right,
other
single.
side.
Sa left, taken.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, sa QR code, there's a funny story. May taong nagpatato sa QR code para he would never cut down,
Wow.
give pinatato niya yung
Talaga?
QR code sa
Ng
skin niya.
website na?
And then,
That's-
it's like, wow.
Ouch.
That's okay, joke time. Let's proceed to joke time.
Oh, sige,
Joke
may joke
time.
ako.
Alright, si Cherry may joke. For
Okay.
sure, hindi ka pwedeng
Francis.
ma-interview kita kung wala
Anong
kang
klaseng
joke.
sabaw at kanin na pag pinaghalo mo, magugulat ka.
Oh, Mia, alam mo yan?
No.
Parang alam ko na yan eh. Parang narinig ko na yan eh. Dapat may may delivery.
Oh.
Ano daw ang
Sabaw at kanin.
sabaw at kanin na pinaghalo mo, magugulat ka?
Magugulat.
Ah,
Ha.
sirit na lang.
Sirit na lang.
Eh di, surprise! Naging joker pa ako ngayon.
Very good delivery, very good
Oo
delivery.
nga, may ganyan
Ah,
pa.
si Mia?
Ako. Ako English eh.
English? Okay.
English ako. Englisher ako.
In English. Okay.
Did you know that men eat bananas more than monkeys?
Men eat more bananas than monkeys. How could that be?
Have you ever seen a man eat a monkey?
Wow, parang I had to think. I had to think. Ako naman, it's more medical yung joke ko.
Sige.
So, there's one day, yung nurse tumatawag sa doktor, sabi niya, hello doc, patient in room number 2, chicken bread. Sabi niya, chicken, it's not quite lunchtime yet. Sabi niya, chicken bread, she's having hard time, chicken.
She can't
Chicken
breathe.
bread. Chicken bread in Filipino. Kala niya kakain na eh. Chicken bread pala. Alright, very good. Very well. That ends our show.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Dr.
Thank you for
Cherry.
Nice to have
having me
you,
here.
Dr. Cherry.
Yes, it's my pleasure.
Salamat.
Looking
Alright.
forward to that diffuser.
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Ay, meron akong dala.
Ay, sige, sige.
Mamaya na yan. Alright, to our viewers, you can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and on Amazon Fire TV. Listen to us on the PHLV radio app, or get our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Thank you to Mia and to our guest, Dr. Cherry. Thank you for watching. Buhay Bahayan, magandang buhay.
See you next week.
See you next week. Bye. Take care. Happy Philippine Independence.
Happy Philippine
Happy Philippine Independence Day.
Day.
To everyone in the Philippines and here in the US.